What's up, everyone? I'm Janitor Jake.
And I'm Chris K.
And welcome to the American Gaming Geeks. Stupid.
What? Ready?
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Alright, and welcome back for another episode. Now, if you're new to the channel or you want to get right straight to the game, you can go to this number right here, and it'll take you right to the gameplay. Otherwise, we are going to get the show started. So, Chris, what's new with you in the world of gaming?
Not really much. I'm about to get into my PlayStation games. So, I got one
PS1.
of the first... PS1, yes. One of the first games I ever played on the PS1 was Jedi Power Battles. Jedi Power Battles was the first game I got with the PS1. It came with the console because you could get a free game when you bought the console. And then the next game that I played was probably Phantom Menace, and then there's some Tomb Raiders in there too. So I want to check those out, play like a little bit of them, remember what it was like, and see if they would be worth playing on the American Gaming Geeks.
Alright, now, nothing too new with me in the world of gaming. Now, Keisha was actually farting around on Facebook Marketplace, and she found this thing that she wanted, and it took her to this random, obscure town out in the middle of nowhere.
Cabin in the woods.
Yeah, cabin out in the woods. And while she was down in this town, she went to a pawn shop, and while she was there, she ended up finding some goodies, and she wasn't sure if I owned them. She did not think I owned them, so she picked them up for me. So these are the goodies that I got. So, number one, she found me this. The Nintendo NES Satellite. Now, I don't actually own a satellite. I do own a 4-score, but I've always wanted to own the satellite, never owned it. This is basically one of those 4-player adapters. So the NES only has 2 plugins for 2-player, but certain games like A Nightmare on Elm Street, you could play up to 4-player.
Nice.
And so you would use something like this to do that. This, I do believe, is, what do you call it? Radio frequency or something? Infrared, yeah. And so it would require infrared and
remote control.
Yeah, it requires, I believe, D batteries or C batteries. I'm not sure. But I think the whole thing, the only thing I think it is missing is, I think it's missing the infrared part. But she got this thing for like dirt cheap. Nice. And so, like I said, I've always wanted one of these. And so I think it's pretty cool actually being able to pick it up. And hopefully sometime soon I can get it complete and get that other part. And the next thing she got me was good old Vegas Stakes for the good old Super Nintendo, or SNES. It's funny, too, looking at the back. You can actually use the mouse for this. So you can use the Super Nintendo mouse controller, which is pretty cool. Now, the reason why she picked this up is because it's actually pretty much complete in the box. So, and number one, it's the Super Nintendo cardboard box, and being in that great a shape is like, that's really uncommon and rare. Even for a game like Vegas Stakes, it's just super rare to see it in that good of condition. And so we're going to pop it open here to see what's in here. Now, the books and stuff have seen better days, and this, I believe, is one of those, yeah, it's a poster for Nintendo Power. So you can unfold that. It's got a bunch of stuff on there, and it advertises Star Fox on the back. So we got Star Fox, and then we got Super Metroid and good old Donkey Kong over there.
Nice.
And then it comes with the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, whatever, manual thing. The only problem is that it does not come with the actual manual for the game. That's the only thing that's missing. But because it is Vegas Stakes, it should be pretty cheap to actually find that. You probably even find it on eBay for pretty dirt cheap. And the third and final thing she picked up was good old Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure. Oh, I'm sorry, Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears.
So I've seen this game before, and I always thought it'd be pretty cool to have, and it is complete. It does come with the manual, and it is in really good condition. The box is in pretty much mint, pristine condition. The manual is kind of got some bends and stuff on the corner, but other than that, there's no rips or tears or anything. It's just a few little crinkles here and there. But I've seen this around, and I've always wanted it, never been able to pick it up, and I finally ended up getting it, so that's a pretty awesome find. I would love to go through and play this on the show sometime. Alright, and time to get to the actual game. And the game we're playing today is good old Twisted Metal 2 for the original PlayStation. Now, we ended up going through and playing the original Twisted Metal a while ago. I think like maybe 2-3 years ago. I can't really remember. And it was actually requested. Somebody ended up requesting on a video that we do Twisted Metal 2, and I figured, well, what the heck, I got the game, let's play it. Now, this is the Greatest Hits edition. It's not the original Black Label version, so I'm not sure if there's actually extra content in here compared to the original Black Label version. I'm not sure. If you guys out there know, comment below. And it is complete, which is really nice. We got the game, and of course we got the manual, which is really awesome. So we're going to be going through, checking out the manual, and hopefully we can beat this son of a gun. So without further ado, let's pop the puppy in and get going. You ready to play?
I'm game. We should do a video where you pick up, oh, you got the Tomb Raider Greatest Tits version. Look at it and legit says Greatest Tits.
Yeah. Alright, so here we are with Twisted Metal 2 World Tour.
Alright,
so
tour.
Yeah, World Tour, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to options, check out what's... And that's the problem with the sound. It's like, right away at the beginning, I had to crank it up to hear it. And now everything is just cranked beyond... Exactly. So we're going to go to difficulty. This is going to be interesting because in order to get the actual ending... Like, in most Twisted Metal games, you pick a character, and when you beat the game, you get, like, a storyline cutscene, like in Tekken. Like, you beat Tekken, you get to see what's going to happen. In order to see that in Twisted Metal 2, and as far as I know, the other games, you have to beat it on hard mode. So this is going to be pretty tricky in the goose, because number one... I have not played this game. I don't think I've ever really played this game, except when I was a kid, I putzed around with it. And you've never played this game either. And it's been a long time since we've done the original Twisted Metal, so I'm not really familiar with the controls either. Thank you.
About 2 years.
Yeah. So, we're going to go into options, change it to hard. We're going to leave everything standard, audio. We're going to bring down the music, even though the music is awesome. We're going to bring that down because things can get really, really loud.
Yeah.
And, ooh, looks like we can read some history.
Ooh. Got a textbook in here.
Story and credits. You want to just look at the credits?
Sure.
Alright, we're going to go to story. Look at that.
Calypso, ruler of the Earth.
Of the Earth. Hollywood's all lit on fire.
My name is Calypso. Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve, my Twisted Metal contest destroyed the city of Asia.
This is a Christmas game.
Down
Oh.
below, life has come to a halt.
What have you done?
Look at
The
that.
city awash in flames.
Yeah.
Nothing left to restore.
On fire and being struck by lightning.
Dilemma. Where will this year's Twisted Metal
Oh, yeah. Buck, buck.
best where will the contest be held?
Oh, I know. Oh. Look at his fingernails, too. That's crazy.
Hong Kong. Even Antarctica. There will be no safe zones, no places to hide.
It's like, what the heck?
The entire world will know
I do
my
love the
name.
graphics
They will
in there.
see my beautiful work of art firsthand. No one will be safe.
It's like a comic
I
book.
promise that.
Promise you.
Driver, welcome to Twisted Metal.
Ooh. Alright, so here we are. We got a bunch of different cars. So we got Roadkill this time. And then we got a new car, Twister. Yeah, look at that. Then Axel. And then Mr. Slam. Shadow. Hammerhead. Outlaw 2. So in the first game we played as Outlaw. And this is the main character I believe you would pick for the canon of the games.
Really?
Like in the first game, you would have beat it as Outlaw. Something would have happened, and now this is his sister or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's his sister coming in.
Huh.
I think if you go to car info, it'll say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year Calypso banished my brother, sent him spiraling off into who knows where. He broke my heart and disgraced my family. This year, me and the rest of the LAPD got a little surprise for that burnt-faced freak. Last time we played as Warthog because I loved his special.
Oh, Warthog.
Yeah, so we're going to play as Outlaw just to see how well we do. And I'm going to hand it off to you, and you're going to take on the first.
Cool, when you select them, it changes the image.
Yeah, when you pick the car, they change their facial expressions, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and the artwork, really.
So we're in L.A.
All right. Do we get to see the what? The Surgeon General?
Look at that.
Bruce Campbell, the Surgeon General.
See, that's what's cool. Like, I love
Escape
the look
from
that it's like, oh, there is the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a brief glimpse of it. Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, it's over there. Now I'm on fire. That's great. Whoa, what did I just hit? Whoa!
See, and that's what's awesome.
Like stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I love is like when there's glass and stuff, you can break through it.
Great.
Yeah, it looks
Turn
like
to ice.
Mr. Freeze got you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Batman.
And that's the only thing that makes me mad. Like,
Man.
I'm wondering because now that we're doing it on hard, that's the thing that's going to irritate me. Is okay, let's say you use your machine gun and you shoot a guy 50 times. His damage goes down a teeny tiny bit.
Yeah.
But they'll do the same thing to you, and suddenly it's like half your health is destroyed. I don't know if that will happen
I don't
in here.
have a weapon. See, I still haven't really figured out the HUD yet. Man, it's like you're flying in this game. Like there's no gravity. Whoosh.
Yeah, you start going really fast, and all of a sudden the car just starts freaking out. Now, I know I said I never really played this before.
Wow.
When I was a kid, I did play a teeny tiny bit of it, but I don't really remember much. But I do know in a lot of these newer games, like Twisted Metal 2 and Twisted Metal 3, there are a lot of, I guess, secret and hidden areas. So you can, like, go and, like, shoot through a wall, and all of a sudden it'll take you to, like, a little secret area.
Of course, I'm not good at not running into objects, so I'm just gonna kill myself here.
Oh yeah, and I wonder, there should be health around here, because you're almost dead. Oh, right there. Yeah, right in the fire is where the health is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, too, like, if you go in that fire, it will deal damage to you. Oh yeah, like, right there, I think you can get in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is some health in there. Oh, you might have to jump it.
Jeepers! Just zing off into no man's land. And she screams to death.
See, like what the heck is all this? Now,
don't
does
know.
something happen if you blow all those up?
I'm not really sure.
It's like, that's like experimental.
Yeah, when you do that, another weapon appears when you blow up one of those things.
So that's pretty cool. So if you shoot one of those things, then a weapon appears, but then it's like, I wonder if you shoot all of them, then you don't, no more weapons appear.
I'm not really sure where I should go. Like, I don't know the maps.
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
one of
that's
those.
great.
It's got one of those mini maps. So if you look in the upper left-hand corner, that green dot in the middle is
Oh yeah,
you.
that's right. I remember this. You get a green dot and other colored dots and on a green background. Like, great.
That actually looks like Atari. It's like an Atari
Yeah,
game
it's an
up
Atari
in
game up there.
the upper left-hand corner.
Like, how do you not... Ah!
Do not enter.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the controls in here are really, really tight. It's like, well, that's good, but at the same time, it's like, man, they're almost too
Because the
tight.
momentum is insane. I didn't need that, but I'm going to take it anyway, just because I'm up here. I'm never going to get up here again.
See, what's crazy is down there where it said do not enter,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that you can bust through. Like, if you
Oh, yeah.
back up really, really fast and
It is
charge
the 90s.
into
They
it.
were probably taunting somebody to give it a shot. Move! Fine, and drive forwards then. No, he won't move now. It's like, that's what it's like. When you get shot, it's like it locks you in place.
Yeah, that was a problem a lot of times with getting
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like when you get shot and stuff too, I'll be lined up with something, and all of a sudden you get hit, bam, and you'll go flying.
Yeah.
Completely like that.
Yeah.
And you totally lose any and all form of control, or you'll get hit and you'll just come to a stop.
Yeah. And freeze and sit there so that they can keep hitting you. I don't know if I'm supposed to do like a combo or something when I start that.
Yeah, usually what I do is, look at that. Big giant skull from Mr. Grimm. Usually what I do is, yeah, now you'd have to switch, because you're out of special. Usually what I do is if I hit them with the special while they're taking damage, I try to line up and just shoot them with the machine gun.
It's just flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
But yeah, that was one thing I wanted to mention. Like, I love the background. Like, it just looks so awesome. Plus, it's supposed to be post-apocalyptic, because Calypso apparently took over the Earth and just totally destroyed everything. But it's like, I love that look of, like, the city just completely run down.
Like,
oh, there's a guy walking around.
Yeah. You can kill those guys.
Looked like he was skateboarding.
Oh, I ran him over too.
And that's awesome. That like, they scream when you hit them and they freak out. That sounded like a horse.
Yeah. Yay!
Game over.
Game completely over. I'll try it again.
You know what's really weird is that the first game I said what's canon is using Outlaw.
Yeah.
And then you play as his sister and so on and so forth. But what's interesting is that Twisted Metal 2 really focuses a lot on Axel.
Huh.
Like, he's right there on the manual. When you look at the game, like, the inside cover art is a picture of Axel.
Huh.
And then when I start reading the manual...
Bam, bam, bam,
yeah,
bam, bam!
Exactly. Exactly. But then when you start the game, it says, "Welcome to Twisted Metal." And suddenly, here's Axel telling his story. It's like, is that the canon now?
Yeah, maybe.
All of a sudden, we have to play as Axel.
Huh? The gameplay in this is really loud, like...
Yeah, he said, "Welcome to Twisted Metal. It has been a year since the last Twisted Metal tournament, and sections of Los Angeles are still smoking. Citizens who thought they'd survive the city, blah, 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 this and that, yada, yada, yada." And then he's like, "My name is Axel. For 20 years I've been trapped in my own vehicle. A prisoner stretched out, abandoned, and in constant agony. I have come to LA in search of Calypso, following the rumors that those who win Twisted Metal are granted anything they request. There is no better prize than freedom.
Great.
And when I win, I will walk the world as a whole man, not as this deformed creature." So that's pretty much like, now we're doing Axel's story.
Maybe we should play as Axel. What just happened? Now I'm flying all over the map? I don't even know what hit me. Did something hit me, or did I just start randomly running around?
See, homing missiles are like the best.
There's Axel.
Oh, there's Axel right there.
See, why am I not using homing missiles? Do I have to hit a button to change weapons?
Yeah.
Is it 1? Oh, I see.
Yeah, but...
Come on, move!
Yeah, because that's the thing. If we play on easy mode, we'll go through the whole game and they'll be like, "Good job. Do it on medium now."
Yeah, and that still doesn't bring me any other... I'm out of those. It's like, as soon as they make contact with you, it's like they just hold you down. You're dead.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like, and you could have like a full health bar and they do that. Well, I'm good at dying. We've proven that. See, I don't like that you're out of range of the guy, and you turn on the big thing, it's like going all the way around, and once you finally get in range, does it catch him and start using it? No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's
it
just like,
doesn't.
no, you already wasted it. This is the proof that you wasted it.
Yeah. Yeah, it should grab onto him when you get close enough.
See, I can't turn. Where is anything? Now he's just gone. Stop moving!
Apparently, if you hit the select button and different directions, it'll change stuff up. So, like, if you hit select and up at the same time, or hit select and then push up.
Oh, it changes the view. I'm a teeny tiny car.
Playing Matchbox cars now.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. Helicopter view. I think it's what it says, too.
Now we can actually see what's going on.
Napalm is pretty much bigger than your car.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, finally.
Look at that. Like, that should be
Nothing.
hitting them. Like, that's trash that you got to be right up on their butt to do that. Maybe that would be the thing. I think we had to do that in Twisted Metal 1. Like, focus on one guy.
Yeah, otherwise they like heal up or something.
Yeah, that's what's so weird is, like, changing the camera angle to this. It's
Yeah.
like, that makes the gameplay feel a lot better.
It does.
Because you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's why I've always liked third-person mode in certain
Can't
games
see that though.
compared to first-person. Like when I play Skyrim, I love doing third-person rather than first-person, so I can actually see my surroundings and what's going on. Like what's behind me. Apparently you latched onto somebody there. Thumper. He's almost dead too.
Thumper's the one I always call Homer Simpson because that looks like his car.
And that's what's crazy too. There's still 6 enemies remaining.
Crap. And like I can't like just like go for it because it's like I'm gonna be like all over the place. I just gotta careful, careful. Are you gonna? Oh, am I gonna get the weapon? Careful. Boom, destroyed.
Yeah, that was always the biggest thing I hated was the enemies who used the ice attack. I can't remember the guy in the first game, but I thought he drove a semi. Whatever that guy was, the one who drove the big giant semi, I thought he had an ice attack. And so you'd get really close and he would just freeze you. And there's nothing you could do about it.
I was gonna gang up on me. Out of nowhere, somehow he was able to just like, bam, just T-bone me. What?
Oh, it looks like Twister got a hold of you. That's why I always loved her special. Because if you can get right up to somebody and do that, it's like you just send them completely out of control.
Yeah, I'm going 126 miles an hour. Yeah, that's what it looks like going 126 miles an hour. It's supposed to be in slow-mo.
Just creeping down the roof, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. 5 miles an hour.
Just chilling out, going nice and slow, 126
Drive!
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just a nice little Sunday drive.
Now he gets it. He goes, bam! Just hits it right on. It's like, how do you do that? You don't. Oh, you have to be a computer to play this game. I can't aim him. He's like... Let me look at the TV! I just want to look at the TV, guys!
Game over. You want to keep playing? Alright, I'll give her a shot. Maybe I will play as Axel.
Oh, it's an option?
Oh, he's steers.
Good talking.
He steers really funky.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too, like, I don't really like, he's too big. So I feel like I can't see. Because I forgot there's an, ooh, it's like he's going to tip over.
Yeah.
It's like turn left, he's like he's going to tip on his side. See, it's like I want to play the game like this, but then it's like, okay, I want to actually see what's going on.
What was that?
It sounded like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah.
But see, it's like, what is this now? So I got to come down here. Hot dogs.
Huh.
So you got to be like right on their butt to do that.
Yeah, and then you can't see what's going on. You can't do anything. He's gonna be
There
zooming
you
around
go.
you.
Like, where is that coming from? I was like, okay, Sweet Tooth must be doing that.
Yeah.
But then, like, he wasn't even on screen.
Yeah.
And it was still... Yeah, it's like some weird,
Delay. Or popcorn.
Whoa, that's weird. My hub changed. Look over on the right-hand corner. It's not showing me the weapons anymore.
Oh, yeah, just
It's like writing.
text. That's weird.
This game
Is that a
changes
glitch?
up a lot. Like, you have to... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you hit a
Goofy.
special button?
Yeah, if you hit select...
Select, I mean?
Back up. Why'd he turn? That was crazy. So, that guy, whatever his name, Mr. Slam, I was
Yeah.
holding back to try to back up like that,
Uh-huh.
but he grabbed me with his slam thing.
Yeah.
But apparently the animation was so slow that, like, it wasn't... It felt like nothing was happening. I'm like, why am I not going back? Why am I not going back? Why am I frozen? And then finally he, like, picked me up.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Did
Did
I
it actually do
kill him?
something?
I think I actually killed him.
Wow.
But yeah, right there, like, somebody is right on my tailpipe. And so it's like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I have to try to somehow escape. Plus, I'm, like, in the chaos of everything. That's the thing that makes me mad, though. It's like, okay, there's a guy. I want to concentrate on getting him. Okay, let's be careful. Let's go get him. Okay, there he is. Bam! And then there's somebody else right there.
Yeah.
Like, taking advantage.
Essentially, yes.
And that just legit changed up the controls on me.
Yeah, the left-right, when you start backing up, it starts reversing things. It gets really messed up.
I was sitting there driving, and I was like, oh, I got this. And then I started shooting at him, and when he shot me, I wanted to reverse like this. But they were shooting me, and their shots are so powerful that it was spinning me the opposite direction.
Huh.
I was like, holy cow. Oh, and he's like fully in health.
Yeah, you can't see your attackers from behind. You're missing an arm.
Whoa, I forgot about that. If you pick up that lightning thing, that area that we're at destroying stuff,
Yeah.
it's like a lightning rod.
Oh.
And you can use the lightning. Yeah, whatever Sweet Tooth, his special is like amazing. It's
Yeah.
these big purple, I don't know what they are, ice cream. I don't know what the heck he has, but it's like it targets you.
Yeah. Clown face things or something. Isn't it like a clown face?
See, now is where I'm like, I need to get out of here and get health. Which I do like better than the first one. The first game, they had those weird little things you had to go to and sit inside.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember, that was like electricity.
Vaguely.
Like who, where is that coming from? It's like, go! Just go! Run away!
Yeah.
And then I run away and I'm like, okay, I'm safe. No, there's somebody right there.
So all the health packs, they don't respawn.
As far as I know, it seems like they're not respawning anymore. Because there should be one right here.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the thing. Maybe they don't respawn in hard mode.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what I gotta be careful of and think about. It's like, because I've just been kind of flying around willy-nilly thinking, well, the health is gonna come back.
I don't know, unless we go back and play easy mode. We're not gonna know.
Wait a minute. You can't pick him. Sweet Tooth. You can't play as Sweet Tooth in this game.
Huh.
Because that's what I wanted. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll try being Sweet Tooth then.
Huh.
But tough, I guess.
Yeah.
That's garbage.
Carefully, carefully. Carefully, you might fall off it. No. You're going too slow. You got attacked.
Nice homing missile.
Yeah. So I'm like, the weapons in this game are just worthless.
I was like, okay, I should be free, right? No, there's somebody chilling over here, too. It's like you just happened to know that I was right there.
Yeah. I'll just wait here and drop a little bullet in front of him, and that'll destroy him.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go with good old faithful Warthog.
Is he dead?
Could be.
Get him.
Yeah, that's apparently a skateboarder. In the manual, they say that's a skateboarder.
Huh. Probably Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You're probably sharing the same controls, too. It's just that bad. Yeehaw! Andale, andale, arriba, arriba.
See, that's what I like.
You just committed murder.
When I can just keep them pinned like that.
Yeah.
See, there's this weird... I've been doing it. If you watch and then all of a sudden I'll do like this crazy 180.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly how to pull that off. I'll be going and then all of a sudden...
I think you have to hit back into direction.
And now back up. Oh, darn it. Now he's got a freeze weapon. Yeah, and now I'm wondering if is that something I can pick up as well? Not the lightning, but the, not the lightning, the ice freeze. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Because Hammerhead had the ice freeze, and now all of a sudden, Mr. Slam has it now. Nice.
You ran into your own bomb. Your bomb does not outrun you if you're throwing it forwards while driving. You just throw it under your front tire and run it over.
Yeah, it was like I was sitting still and...
Health, you need health.
I love his special, that sound that it makes. Yeah, there's supposed to be health in there, but it's not even there.
Nice steering.
I think that's the stuff that's been hitting me randomly.
Yeah.
Hitting both you and I.
Yeah.
It's those bombs
The bombs.
that are just flying all over the place. But I noticed the best way of dealing with any of these things is like lining something up. That bomb hit Mr. Slam. He flew because of the bomb, smacked me, and it killed me.
Mr. Slammed right into you.
But the best way I noticed to deal with it is like this. Pick one guy, and then usually they'll kind of chill out. And then like you can do this and just come up here and spam them. But the problem is when I start doing that, I get 3 or 4 different enemies coming up on me.
Oh.
Like right here, I just want to take on him. But now it's going to be chaos. I guess that's the other thing that makes me mad. They should be fighting each other too.
They are sometimes, but not much.
Yeah, they're not doing it a lot.
Because if you avoid everything, I guess technically they should just kill each other off, right?
I don't know why I guess whatever. I guess that's how they programmed it. But Twister was right on my hind end, and I could not, for the life of me, get him or her. I could not get Twister off of me.
Huh.
Like, even when I ran away, I'm looking at the mini-map, and she was right there. It was acting like the boss from Tiny Tank. When you try running away, and you just cannot, for the life of you, get rid of them.
Right on your butt.
Let's see, now it's going to be 2 versus 1. Me versus Spectre and Outlaw.
Yeah, you better get some distance and then try just to get one. Because they're both together right now. Yeah, wah, wah, wah. There you go.
Holy smoke, look at that.
Yeah.
And now I need to try to find extra goodies so I can shoot these guys.
You just passed one.
And that stupid orange missile is just going to... I am surprised
Wow.
that hit him. Because that is supposedly not a homing missile.
Hit her.
Oh yeah, her, I forgot. Yeah, like, they're basically perfect driving. Like you said. See, look at how like quick they can turn.
Yeah.
And he's right there. He's right there.
And
It's
he can
like-
also shoot. You have to shoot and then wait for it to be done, and then you can shoot again.
Yeah, see, he's...
Otherwise, you just waste it all.
Okay.
Okay, turn around.
So he's off of me. I'm trying to... I want to get turbo so I can actually speed away if necessary. Because that was what was... Nice! That...
right on your butt.
Oh, there's health right there, but... Like I said, that's...
Good luck getting it. I'd run away and come back and grab
Yeah, I
it.
need to definitely run away from him.
And then he'll be right on your butt and he'll kill you before you can turn around. Careful, left, left, left. He's gonna T-bone you.
See,
What the heck?
because
It
I
shoots
jumped
the
in the
ground.
air. Yeah, my vehicle jumped in the air, and holy cow, did I kill him?
Well, you definitely lit
Oh
yourself
no,
on fire.
he's got a sliver. Look at his health bar. He has a sliver of health left. And now it's not going to give me any special. Oh, thank goodness. He bumped into something and died. That's ridiculous. Prepare for Moscow. Suicide Slide.
I've heard of their Hudson.
Yeah. All right,
That
so I'm
sounds
gonna
like delicious.
have to
Suicide
write that
Slide.
password down.
Sounds like
'Cause
a...
apparently you get a password.
Oh.
That is cool though. Like we finally get to see it go on the map there. Triangle dash dash triangle square dash.
That's a partial password.
That's weird. Triangle dash dash triangle square dash.